Thanks for joining us. I'm Breana Pitts with a WBZ News update. Hundreds of people in Beverly are without power after an underground explosion this morning. Police say a transformer exploded and caught on fire on Cabot Street around 7:30. The Beverly shelter and nearby churches are open. Authorities say power should be restored to all residents later today. And the cold weather can mean hazardous road conditions for drivers, so the MBTA is taking some extra precautions to keep their trains running. Overnight, many trains were stored inside tunnels and stations, and the ones left outside were kept running all night. The MBTA is asking riders to check social media for updates. And a man was rescued on 495 in Littleton when his car was pinned under a tanker truck carrying home heating oil. Police say the driver of the car changed lanes and collided with the tanker. The truck driver tried to avoid the crash by slamming on the brakes but rolled on top of the car. Both drivers were taken to the hospital for minor injuries, and hazmat crews were called to clean up the oil that spilled from out of that tanker. Let's send things over to a meteorologist, David Epstein. Hi, Dave.
Hello, Breana, and it does look like the cold weather is going to continue. That's our headline, the first one anyway. The Arctic air in place, wind chills continue, and you definitely want to wear the hat, the gloves, all that stuff. Get your best clothing out for cold weather, as below average temperatures will continue today. We don't have the numbers, obviously, but we know it's going to be below average today, tomorrow, right through the end of the year and into next. So this cold weather is not going anywhere, and it's reminiscent of back 100 years ago, the winter of 1917-18, when that December was also very cold. So rather interesting that 100 years later we're sort of experiencing a similar pattern, at least in the short run. Hopefully our winter doesn't end up like that one, because that was one brutal winter, one of the worst ones in the record book. So it's dangerously cold. Tomorrow morning when you get up about zero, but less wind, that's good. And temperatures tomorrow during the middle part of the day will get into the teens. Now today's temperatures will not break 18, and therefore it's going to be a record low high. So this will be the coldest temperature we've ever reached in terms of the high temperature for the date, not for the month, but just for the date. A little bit of an energy thing comes through here tomorrow, maybe a couple of clouds and a brief flurry, but that would be about it. And that storm system we've been watching, we're still watching for Saturday, but it looks like most of the energy will stay to the south. There could be a little bit of light snow shower activity, but that would be about it. And let's put up that 7-day forecast for you and show you that the cold continues. The next chance of any major system would come sometime probably around next Thursday, Breana, and we'll keep an eye on that, of course.
All right, Dave, thank you. I'm Breana Pitts. This has been a WBZ News Update.